Hello everyone. Today we're going to be walking through my Sudoku Solver program that I have made using C# on Visual Studio 2013. This program allows the user to enter some of the numbers that are known on the Sudoku board. The program then fills in the rest of the numbers by the logic of the game. No same numbers on the same row, column or in the same box. Let's quickly see how it looks. So I will add some numbers onto the board. And once we click Solve, the program will fill in all the empty spaces on the board. Additionally, we can clear the board and use the solver again. The program may seem easy at first glance, however it includes more steps than some would predict. Let's dive in and check how it actually works. First of all, we create 81 text boxes, which would be the areas that the user fills in, cells that are on the Sudoku board. After that, we have a create cells function that adjusts each cell to be the correct size, color, and place, using the for loops. We then place them all inside the plane, and that will show the user the Sudoku board, which they can fill in. Now let's move on to the logic side of the program. Because we are going to be working with numbers, we will make a virtual board of integers. Then, using the for loops, we plot the numbers from the cells that the user has added onto the board of integers that we have made. Here we have the final block of code that will run if the program finds the correct numbers to put onto the Sudoku board. Let me go through the logic of the solve Sudoku function, and then I will explain how the program works altogether in real time. Solve Sudoku function takes in the board with integers that we have made earlier. Here once again using the for loops. Yes, there is a lot of them today. As I was saying, using the for loops we check through each of the cells, and if there is a cell which has a 0 in it, meaning that it is empty, we will go through another loop that tries to find the number that will be able to fill that place. This works because we have another function, isSafe, which mathematically identifies if a specific number is able to fill in that specific place. Let's have a quick look at it takes in the row and column we are currently at and the number we are trying to fit in. We then check if the same number occurs on the row, or the column, or the same 3 by 3 box. And if it does, it will return false. Otherwise true. We then return back to the solve Sudoku function. If there is safe function returned false, then we would have used a different number using the for loop. However, if the isSafe function with the return true, that number would have been placed in the specific area, and the restarted the function. This happens until all these pieces are filled, which means the function can return the true, which means that all these numbers will be converted to strings and shown to the user. As I promised before, let's once again go through the whole program together. First of all, we create a virtual field of integers that will also contain what the user has entered as integers. We then try and fill in all the empty spaces using the solve Sudoku function. Here we go through each column and row. Let's say the first row and the first column. That also say that it does not have a number there, meaning it is empty, so we try and pick up a number for that area. Using this for loop, which check different numbers and see if they're suitable to be entered in this area. If they are, we assign that number to that area and restart the whole thing. Once all the numbers are filled in, we convert them back to strings and show them to the user. However, if the program did not manage to find all the numbers, it will say that there are no solutions to the provided Sudoku. Thank you for listening.